Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. For the first time in 10 years, the Mississippi State men's basketball team will dance on deep into the month of March. Ben Howland's Mississippi State Bulldogs watched on as they learned that they had earned a 5 seed and a date with 12-seeded Liberty. The Dogs will open play on Friday night in San Jose. State finished the year with a 23-10 record. They were 10-8 in the SEC. Liberty, meanwhile, is the Atlantic Sun champion. They lost just 6 games all year. They have a win against Georgia State. They also beat UCLA this season. And although the Dogs know that they are in for a dog fight, they are just happy to be back in the big dance.
I've said this plenty of times, but me and Q came here with a goal. You know, we know that the program was struggling when we first got here, but we kept our word and we stayed true to our ground, and we promised that we're going to get it back on top.
You know, we want to have a chance to play multiple games in this tournament. That means we've got to beat Liberty, and I know Liberty's going to be really tough. They're going to be very, very sound at both ends of the floor, and we're looking forward to studying them and watching them on film.
This was the reaction from the Ole Miss Rebels, who are back in the NCAAs after a couple of years off. Ole Miss learned their fate, an 8th seed with a first-round matchup with the Oklahoma Sooners. The Rebs finished the season with a 20-12 mark. They went 10-8 in the SEC to secure a spot in the field for just the 9th time in 109 seasons. Their 8th seed, the best since 2001 when they captured a 3 seed. They'll travel to Columbia, South Carolina for an 11:40 morning start time on Friday on True TV, and yesterday's announcement made for one proud coach.
Yeah, you know, I'm so proud, you know, for our players, so happy for our fan base, and it was a wonderful job that our staff did for a team that finished last and maybe lost 13 out of 14, picked last. And then to kind of, you know, to do what they did, you know, as an 8th seed and the body of work that happened at Ole Miss. It's a terrific day for Ole Miss basketball. We're going to play an unbelievably well-coached team. Line's been there a lot of times. Oklahoma will be just like a really good SEC team that they will play. I'm sure they're probably like us. They've seen us play a little bit on TV, but we'll dive into it tonight and tomorrow. And to go back into the SEC footprint, I think is great. I hope we'll have a lot of Ole Miss Rebels in Columbia on Friday night.
Kyle Busch was dominant on Sunday in Southern California, sweeping all 3 stages of the Auto Club 400 en route to career win number 200 across NASCAR's top 3 National Touring Series. Busch led a race-high 134 of 200 laps. He battled back from a pit road speeding penalty for his 2nd win in as many weeks. 53rd career victory in the Cup Series. Win matches the king, Richard Petty, for the most wins in the history of the sport. Kyle found it hard to put the win into words afterwards.
To win 200, I mean, whatever it means a lot to me. It means a lot to all my guys, everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing. You guys are all the best. Toyota TRD, it's an amazing opportunity to drive for Joe Gibbs, and I cherish every minute of it and love it always. And just wish that we could keep it going like this, running strong, running well, and winning these races.
It's Selection Monday. Mississippi State women earning a number 1 seed. They'll take on the SWAC champion Southern Jaguars, who got the 16th seed in the first round on Friday.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.